Top 5 reasons why cloud computing is ideal for small businesses. Cloud computing provides access to business data and applications from anywhere, at any time, on any mobile device, all at a reasonable price when compared with the cost of hosting servers in-house. The cloud provides small businesses with mobile access to data and helps them to be more competitive within their market. According to research by Gartner, up to 60% of business owners will be relying on the cloud for hosting data by 2022, roughly doubling the numbers from 2018. Cloud applications for small businesses. Cloud applications are browser-based and accessible from desktop and mobile devices. For around $10 per month, vendors such as FreshBooks and Zoho offer cloud-based starter packages suitable for freelancers and sole proprietorships, including invoicing, expense track. For around $10,000 a month, vendors such as FreshBooks and Zoho offer cloud-based starter packages suitable for freelancers and sole proprietorships, including invoicing, expense traffic, and simple reporting. Cloud-based accounting applications are compatible with Android or Apple smartphone and allow the user to access their accounting data, send invoices, and track expenses while on the go. Accounting software vendors such as YNAB and Quicken are able to offer better incentive and upgrades with their cloud products than traditional bookkeeping software, and can potentially save your business time and money. Why cloud computing can save your money? Number 1, staff savings. You no longer have to staff and manage a team of in-house specialists to install and update software, manage email and file servers, or run backups. The convenience of cloud computing is that you pay a small monthly fee and the business of maintaining the service or application is the responsibility of the cloud vendor. Number 2, hardware space savings. You no longer have to run software updates for your own network. Instead, you can host business data in the cloud and save your own hardware space for sensitive data. Plus, your computer will run faster and more efficiently. Number 3, application consolidation. You may be able to consolidate your separate application needs into one multi-application cloud computing service. Google Apps for Business includes email, calendar scheduling, Google Docs for creating and sharing documents, presentation and forms, and Google Sites for creating websites, all for just $5 per month per person on your account. Microsoft's traditional Office suite, which used to be only available in downloadable desktop versions costing hundreds of dollars, is now available in cloud-based versions known as Office 365. It's sold by annual subscription and also includes online video conferencing and instant messaging connectivity. Not surprisingly, Office 365 is now outselling the desktop Office suite. Other cloud computing vendors such as InfoStreet provide a suite of cloud applications including CRM, calendar scheduling, email, conference calling, file sharing, and an employee directory for as little as $10 per month per person on your account. System hardware cutbacks. File storage, data backup, and software programs all take up a lot of space on servers and computer. With cloud computing, you use the vendor servers to store this data instead. Number 4, time savings. Cloud computing applications are regularly updated, so you don't have to spend time and money doing it yourself. This gives you the advantage of always having access to an application's latest features and functions. Number 5, other cloud computing advantages. S&P Global found that 60% of surveyed organizations say a majority of that it will be off-premise within 2 years. This is just a huge benefit for startups and small businesses that depend on agility as their operations grow. It's easier and faster to sign up for a cloud computing application than to buy a server. Get it up and running and install and maintain software yourself. Using the cloud means you won't need to buy hardware and software incrementally, and you can focus more on your energy on the productivity and human connections that make your small business successful. Top 5 business trends. Some of these business trends are sources of good business opportunities. Others are trends we need to incorporate into our small business practices to stay competitive and keep or grow our market share. Here are 5 business trends that small business can profit from this year and beyond. Number 1, cloud computing. Small businesses can directly benefit from the cloud computing business trend by using cloud-based applications to cut down the expense and trouble of doing the same thing themselves. Using someone else's mail servers through the internet can be much more cost-effective and hassle-free than setting up your own email server in-house. For example, especially if you don't have a dedicated IT person or department. Moving to a cloud-based accounting application can allow you to check accounts, send invoices, track expenses, and more from your mobile phone or tablet. There are disadvantages of cloud computing for small businesses too, but they are outweighed by the advantages in my opinion. But with increasing numbers of businesses looking to contract our business processes, small businesses are also well positioned to benefit from the cloud computing trend by picking up some businesses. It's not size or location that matters with the cloud, it's expertise. Number 2, social media. Social media is one of those business trends your small businesses can't afford to ignore. Facebook isn't just something that kids are using anymore, and social networks are increasingly becoming business networks as people's social, personal, business life converge. Simply put, if that's where they are, that's where you need to be if you want to sell more widgets. That doesn't necessarily mean that you need to get heavily into social media marketing this year, although if you do it properly, it can be a real sales booster. But you do need to at least start developing a social media presence for your small business. If you're just starting out with using social media for business, my advice is to choose one social media tool and work with it over time. For instance, you might put up a Facebook fan page for your business and try to engage customers and get them interested in your products and services. Number 3, mobile marketing. Remember when people used to carry around a laptop and a phone? It's something we are seeing less and less of because increasingly what people used to do on their laptops, they do now on their phones. You don't need a separate computer to browse the web, work on documents, or play games because phones are computers. One implication of this trend is that you need to be sure your business is mobile friendly. Are your web page available in mobile versions so they look good on phone screens? Another implication is that some of the desktops, laptops in your business may be redundant or replaceable with phones or tablets. And the third is that it's time to develop a mobile marketing strategy. Using mobile devices to research products is becoming common consumer behavior, and you don't want your business to be left upstream. Number 4, rise of the phone and tablet app. This trend is also consumer driven and closely related to mobile computing. Above, we said the phone is a computer, but it's also so much more. Thanks to the public's insatiable appetite for phone apps. Business-wise, phone apps are replacing everything from mileage logbooks through credit card readers. An iPhone app called Square, for example, lets you accept credit card payments by plugging a card reader into your iPhone. The iPad can also be used as a POS system. Your small business can benefit from this business trend by using phone apps to eliminate some of your other office equipment and supplies. You might also benefit by creating and selling your own phone app. The Amazon app is an infamous example of a shopping app. It scans barcodes and comparison shops, letting customers know if they can get a better deal through Amazon's website or not. Number 5, corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility isn't just for the big businesses. Small businesses too can upgrade benefits from being perceived as good members of the community. It matters to consumers. A 2010 survey by Toronto-based advertising agency Bennismon Brand found that 66% of Canadians said that corporate reputation has a significant impact on the brands they choose. Chris Atchison, being a good corporate citizen, helps small guys compete the globe and more. And it matters to other businesses who want to make sure that their suppliers are as green and socially responsible as possible and appropriate to their own corporate images. The benefit: besides being a good thing to do it itself, it allows small businesses to compete with larger companies and can significantly improve the bottom line. If you don't already have a corporate social responsibility strategy, this is the year to get one in place and start publicizing your work for good causes.